Have you ever felt like your mind is a raging storm, constantly tossing you between regrets about the past and anxieties about the future? If so, you're not alone. This is the story of Marco, a young man who discovered a simple yet profound secret to finding inner peace. Marco was just 24, but his mind felt 100 years old, weighed down by a constant whirlwind of thoughts. He was always sad about things that had already happened and terrified of what might come next. His days were filled with restlessness, a deep sense of unease he just couldn't shake. It felt like he was adrift in a sea of his own worries, with no land in sight. Desperate for a way to calm the storm inside, Marco heard tales of a wise old man who lived on the outskirts of his village. This man, a former psychologist, had a reputation for helping people find the tranquility they had lost. With a flicker of hope, Marco decided to seek him out. He found the old man sitting peacefully under a large oak tree. After listening patiently to Marco's troubles, the old man smiled gently. He didn't offer complex theories or long-winded advice. Instead, he handed Marco a cup filled to the very brim with water and gave him a simple task. "Take this cup to the far edge of the village and come back," he said. "But you must not spill a single drop." Marco was puzzled, but he agreed. He took the cup and began his journey. His eyes were glued to the water, his hands steady, his every step careful and deliberate. He walked through the bustling market square, past children playing, and along a path lined with beautiful flowers. But Marco noticed none of it. His entire world had shrunk to the delicate surface of the water in that cup. He was so focused, so completely absorbed in the task that nothing else registered. The sounds, the sights, the smells of the village, they all faded into the background. When he finally returned to the old man, not a single drop had been spilled. He proudly presented the full cup. The wise man looked at him and asked, "Tell me, what did you see on your journey? Did you hear the merchants shouting? Did you smell the bread baking? Did you see the vibrant colors of the flowers?" Marco paused, confused. He thought back and realized he couldn't remember anything. "I didn't see or hear anything," he admitted. "I was only focused on keeping the water from spilling." The old man's smile widened. "And in that time," he asked, "did you worry about your past? Were you anxious about your future?" Marco's eyes lit up with sudden understanding. He hadn't. For the entire duration of the walk, his mind had been completely quiet, free from the usual storm of thoughts. "That, my dear boy, is the secret," the old man explained. "Your mind was at peace because you were fully in the present moment. The past is gone and the future has not yet arrived. All we truly have is this present moment." Marco finally understood. Peace wasn't some distant treasure he had to find. It was something that was already inside him, waiting to be uncovered. It wasn't about emptying the mind, but about filling it with the present. He realized that whether he was washing dishes, walking to work, or talking with a friend, he could bring that same level of focus and find that same sense of calm. He returned home, but he was a different person. The storm in his mind had subsided, replaced by a calm, clear stillness. He now held the key to keeping his soul serene. He knew that whenever the winds of worry began to blow, all he had to do was bring his attention back to his own cup of water, back to the here and now. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember Marco's story. Find your cup of water. It could be the feeling of your breath, the taste of your coffee, or the sound of birds outside your window. Anchor yourself in the present moment, because that is where you will find your peace. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you live a more mindful life. See you in the next one.